What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? Now, it's been a while. It's been a really long time, you feel me? I think the last time I recorded a video or I uploaded a video was in June, if I'm not mistaken, feel me? And a lot has happened in that time, bro. A lot has happened. Now, I don't want to come on here and portray the image that I'm negative or that things are hard or anything of that nature. But what I will say is that life is very topsy-turvy, okay? For the last 6 months, it has been nothing but ups, it's been nothing but downs, it's been nothing but really high highs, and it's been nothing but really low lows. And I really appreciate all the people who have been telling me to come back to YouTube, you know, people who have been giving me encouraging messages and things along those lines. Man, like, it's really encouraging to see people who, like, you don't even know really tell you, like, yo, you're doing your thing, bro, you're doing a great job, come back, you know. And I really appreciate those people, man. As you can see, I'm not even in my usual filming spot. You know, sometimes I'll be on the doorstep of my house and things along those lines. But I'm in the V with it today. So with that being said, I just want to give you a little update as far as what's going on. And there was a video that I watched yesterday that to me was very, very impactful. You feel me? I don't remember the creator's name, but I'm gonna like show you a little picture right here and then things along those lines. And man, that video really got me thinking just about myself, my relationship with myself, my situation, and everything that's going on in my life. Now, like I said, life can be and is very topsy-turvy, okay? As of the last 6 months, I graduated high school. I started college, something that I swore I would never go to. I started college, you know, I've been working, and literally what's crazy about what I'm telling you, I'm not bullshitting, bro. What's crazy about everything that I'm saying right now is that literally as of yesterday, I think today's December 8th, 2020, around 3 p.m., I literally just got fired from my job yesterday. So when I tell y'all that it's really up and it's really down, you know, I'm not lying to y'all. Now, that's not to say that me getting fired yesterday from my job is a really low. I'm not gonna sit here and say that at all. I'm using that as a point of reflection and introspection for myself so that I know where to grow. I walked out of that job smiling yesterday because not only was I working there for 2 years, that was my first job, and I'm very appreciative of the opportunity that the divine has given me in order to get money. You know, that job will forever now set the foundation for who I will be financially later in the future. Now, I really wanted to come on here and talk about this one thing. Why I can't claim the title of spirituality anymore. Man, throughout the last few months, I've really evaluated within my life why certain things just can't exist for me anymore. One of those things being this title of spirituality. Now, when it comes to spirituality, we have to change our societal definition about what spirituality is, because spirituality is simply the essence of living life. There is no such thing as spirituality because spirituality is all created within the mind. But I think it really comes time for us to now change our perception of our reality and go within and take certain things out and put certain things in. Now, what I mean by this is that the question is, why do I still find myself on a day-to-day basis sometimes feeling like there's so much more to be desired? You know, I'll wake up in the morning, you know, it'll be great, it'll start off great, and then I'll allow myself to, you know, feel very sad later on. I'll allow myself to feel very down and things of that nature. And I just feel like sometimes, like, I'm accumulating all this esoteric knowledge, I'm learning more, I'm expanding my level of awareness every single day, but why do I still sometimes feel so empty inside? And there's a reason why I mentioned that video. It's been over a year or some change now, and not seasonally, but very few times out of the weeks, months, etc., why do I still find myself feeling so sad over a relationship that I got out of, situations that's happened with my family, this, that, and the third? And I really just feel like this title of spirituality has enabled me to feel not spiritually dead, but spiritually empty. There'll be times that I'm feeling so great, I'm feeling so happy, and things along those lines. And there'll be other times where I'm feeling not so great about myself. I guess that's the nature of duality, where there isn't up, there isn't down. You know, you can't have the highs without the lows. Yo, whose child is that? Within the last few months, you know, I've not only been jobbing everywhere, I've been doing things, bro. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been picking up new hobbies and things like that, things that I won't unveil yet because I really want to put y'all on. I really want to put y'all on at some point in time. But like I said, bro, I've recorded, I didn't even say this yet. I've recorded videos since the last time that I made my last YouTube video, which again was in June of 2023. I've recorded multiple videos since then. I just haven't had the motivation to go ahead and get up and just upload, edit, make the thumbnail, etc. And another thing lately too is that I've been finding myself having a lot of internal conflict with this idea of spirituality versus the idea of religion. Like I said, it's not an everyday thing. And I know that in order to heal, you cannot keep on constantly identify with the healing. Because if you constantly identify with the healing, you're never actually healed. So with that being said, you know, I'm always keeping my mind straight. I'm always keeping my awareness, tunnel vision, focus. You feel me? I always do my best to remain as authentic to who I am as possible. And I know that nobody internally, no belief system, no person, no whatever the case may be, can shake my core internally. And like I said, I've been doing my best to keep my head up. And I don't want to make this video, I don't want to talk to y'all from the perspective of I'm lacking or I'm less. I don't want to come to y'all through the lack perspective. But what I will say is that if there's something going on in your life, if there's something that's challenging, if there's a little hurdle, there's no such thing as a problem. Your idea about a problem is what's creating the problem. There are only challenges. The only thing that exists in this life is challenges. Now, I'm not saying what's going on in Palestine, Ukraine, and the Congo, which the news is not talking about at all, the genocide in the Congo, but that's a whole nother discussion for another time. I'm not saying that that's not a problem. That is most definitely a problem. But on an individual scale, that problems don't exist. And within the last 6 months, two things that I really realized was that, one, everybody is deserving of unconditional love. Ethan, if you're watching this video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And two, my second thing that I've learned within the last few months that's been super duper impactful was that you don't deserve to feel pain. Nobody deserves to feel pain. This idea that, you know, God is putting us in a really fucked up situation for us to get better, although it's true, although the divine does put us in a situation, sets us back so it can set us all the way forward, although that is true, healing, great times doesn't have to come in the form of suffering. The divine, the universe, God, Allah, ether, source, the infinite creator, whatever you want to call your divine authority, the universe doesn't put us in a scenario. The universe puts us in a scenario for a minor cutback, a minor setback for a major comeback. And I definitely do believe that. But this idea that we have to stay within a vibration of suffering just so that we can heal, I don't believe in that. I believe that everybody should, be very happy internally. I believe that everybody should be able to, experience life and to be happy. On the topic of me making videos and things like that, man, not only have I been, no bullshit, not only have I been making excuses for myself, but I genuinely haven't even been able to find the time. As you can see, it's hoodie season. You feel me? The last time I made a video, I was thugging it out with shorts and a short sleeve shirt, hair retwisted from prom, blah, blah, blah. But things have changed. People change, people evolve. Okay? So with that being said, I'm back on YouTube. Another thing too that I want to talk about that I've recorded the video. I just never uploaded it. I'll make another one though. I took some of the shroomies, you feel me? So with that being said, please, mom, dad, if y'all watching this video, any of my relatives watching this video, don't get mad at me. Please don't get mad at me. It was a great experience. I'm not a drug addict. I don't smoke. I don't drink. No vape. I am a clean 100% individual, but I have taken my little wahoos, you feel me? I've taken my wahoos within the last 6 months twice. So I definitely want to come at y'all with videos about the awareness that I gained from that, my experience, going very in depth about what I've experienced and things along those lines. And again, I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate the people watching this video, and we got more abundance, we got more blessings coming out the wazoo. You feel me? Like I said, I just got fired from my job yesterday, but I literally walked out of there smiling, bro. I walked out of there smiling, and I'm just very happy, and I'm very grateful that I'm being put in a position where I'm gonna elevate, because that's all life is about. Life is about elevation. Life is about growth. And although you may be set back a little bit, the idea of a setback is all in the mind too. Think of life like a graph. Although microcosmically the graph goes, up and down, it's the constant flow of the graph is it fluctuates. But overall, if we look at the meta message of our life, if we look at the macrocosmic perspective of life, the general trend of a graph always, and when I say always, it always goes up in a diagonal right direction. But one thing that a graph never does is go backward. A graph never looks back, and it never goes backwards. So with that being said, although your life may be fluctuating, the trajectory of your life is always going forward. Don't fall back or fail back, fall forward. So with that being said, I love y'all. I love myself through you, but the divine loves you more. With that being said, have a beautiful, blessed, productive, and successful day. And remember, the goal of life is not just to be infinitely great, it's to be greater than infinity. I'm back. Peace.